Hello everyone, this is yet again QuickSaveTV and I welcome you back here in my videos. This is part 2 of Jagged Alliance Back in Action demo playthrough, and sadly I have to record it second time, and this is the second time I'm doing it. Well, actually in total it's third time, but that's not really important. Let's just go ahead and jump back into this beautiful game, into the demo of this beautiful game. So now I've been talking about some things and I don't want to forget to talk about them. I wanted to talk a bit about explosives. Experience, I don't remember if I talked about. I really don't, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about these things I wanted to talk to. Because they're pretty damn important, especially if you care for this game and you're considering whether to buy it or not. And you're watching the video in order to get more information about it, I would be able to help you to make your decision. Whether persuade you to buy it or persuade you not to buy it, so have to be careful. Now let's go ahead and put our mercenaries in the fighting position. Right here, as you can see, I've screwed up a little bit with the positioning, but it's fine. With the moving towards the positioning actually, but it's fine. Should be alright. I like the somehow simplified user interface. However, there are some things I really don't like, specifically about explosives, but I will demonstrate it a bit later. Let's try to go ahead and take down these guys. See how that works. See how that goes. Unlikely to hit. No, I'm actually gonna refrain from doing it. Since Lynx is such a good marksman, go ahead and take him down. You missed, Lynx! All hope is gone. Oh, you actually hit him. Good, good. Most excellent. Why cannot you hit him? You're serious, so you cannot hit him because he's on 3. Oh, yes, he is. Kind of.
I hear you. What next? Enemy! Can't make the shot.
Well, this M14 is like an assault rifle. Very fast, rapid firing weapon. Legs, torso. Go ahead and take him down. Torso. Okay, again. Lynx. Take care of that. Take care of this. Oh, that's gonna end up very bad if we don't take down this assault rifle gun. Look, they're slowly advancing towards our positions. Okay. Danny, now.
What next? Need something else to do.
Okay, then you heal yourself now. I've been talking a little bit about the medical. I think now I remember. I've been talking a little bit about medical skill in the game, and unlike in other games, in Jagged Alliance in Jagged Alliance 2 actually, where the wounds were actually quite punishing, and you was really not stimulated to get any wounds whatsoever. Here, it's not as punishing as in Jagged Alliance 2, and you can actually the more severe the wound is, the more experience your medic gonna get, and that's somehow positive. And actually, when you heal someone, you actually restore the actual hit points. You don't just stop the bleeding, and then you don't have to wait, with your mercenary in order to get him back into the good shape. You just heal, and this heal is permanent. You know what I'm saying? However, if you get your mercenary down, right, severely hurt, and then you heal him after that, he might get this black bar which will block further healing. Basically, because of his severe damage dealt to him, you can only heal that much damage to each of your mercenaries. However, the better your medics are, the more this damage barrier will be, like the higher it will be until you actually reach it. So if you have a good medic in your team, or you like to wipe a lot like I do, it would be a very wise idea to have very skilled medics with you. So basically that's another part of the game, right? If you would like to not care too much about getting hit, you would like to have the good medic at the same time, because it's going to be quite difficult for you if you don't. because you don't want to walk around with open wounds, bleed out to death. It's not very smart. So let's go ahead now and take Magic and Lynx, which in our case are two snipers. Actually, the only Lynx is an actual sniper. Magic is just like a support gunner. Put them into positions right here. Ask them to aim and try to take the enemy down. There's quite a lot of enemies over here. Let's try to take the closest one down. Likely to hit. Magic. Likely to hit. Go ahead and hit then, since you're so likely to hit. Oh, come on, you guys. Yes, yes. Do it! Do it now! As we see our Magic and Lynx obliterating the enemy, pummeling him to the ground. Let's continue just fighting at these random guys over here. Doing here. Some damage over here, some damage over here. Okay, that should be fine. That's one of the examples when artificial intelligence does not react very well to the situation. However, overall, after the 5 full playthroughs of the demo, I have to say that it actually feels like, sorry, 4 playthroughs, not 5. It actually seems that AI here is much stronger in games such as Operation Silent Storm or Brigade E5, new Jagged Union it was called, or even 762, or like pretty much anything. Frozen Synapse doesn't really count, but well yeah, Frozen Synapse had quite an interesting artificial intelligence, but again, most of the times it was difficult because there were more of the enemies, not because it was like, or the enemy team were much more better arranged. Like the arrangement of the team was better. Here it's more of the difficulty for you of positioning, of getting the enemy, you know. Like right now, for example, you see these difficulties with the modern tactical games. Like sometimes, quite often, you cannot make a shot at the enemy. Why? Because there is, a piece of wood or something which prevents you from doing it, which can be quite frustrating, but you can get used to that. And plus, it makes the game just a bit more challenging, probably more challenging than it should be. But that's the way things are. Now that we've finished with all the enemies and liberated the sector, as you can see 2 green flags there, that's 2 enemy checkpoints. Let's go ahead and use Fidel to plant the explosives over there. Now, the way explosives work compared to Jagged Alliance 2, I'm really not satisfied with that. Now, you can plant explosives only on pre-designed parts of the level, like right now this little wall over there. Moreover, you can only put it from the inside part of the wall, which is even more frustrating. I would like to see it at least being plantable from both sides, because else it's not really useful. However, I can see how it simplifies the work of the developers, and since they're just 15 people, it really lets them do a lot of other stuff. But I would like to see explosives implemented much more in the actual game. So right now it's judgment from the demo, but still, right now how it sees, I'm really not satisfied the way it looks right now. Now we're just gonna go ahead and look at this. It even shows the how far is the range of explosive. Is it? No, it's actually the line, the view of Fidel. Let's go ahead and just explode the thingy. So, oh yeah, I thought you planted it. Yeah, I'm a horrible person, I guess. Okay, no, let's just go ahead and plant it and then explode it. And yeah, I will conclude on that. I wanted to talk a little bit about experience. What I said is that experience in this game, I think I said in part 2, but part 1, but still, experience in this game is gained as you do stuff, and unlike, look at this, you just exploded the bomb, you get some experience. So basically, you are benefited for doing different things except for just killing the enemies, because they also give you the same amount of experience, and sometimes even more, like stealth takedowns give you a lot more experience than just shooting the enemy down to death, And as you get experience, you will get experience levels, which you will get, you will get as you get, let me rephrase it. Mike, you should really drink some coffee. Jesus Christ! As you gain experience levels, you will get training points, which you can spend to increase your attributes or skills. However, the price for increasing your attributes or skills stays the same. It's just 1 point for each investment. So sometimes it would be really smart to invest some in attributes, as attributes usually influence much more than just skills, or several skills, or even the health points or energy points, and etc. Now, I would conclude on that. Enough me rambling. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed my commentary, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and favorite the video. All of these things help me immensely and take just several seconds of your time. I thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and bye bye.